Guys, I hope you're all doing well. If you guys have a few minutes, grab a cup of coffee. I have my Joy mug here as we're getting ready and a little bit more anticipated and excited for Christmas. Hi Giz, I have Gizmo sitting with me. We're just hanging out in my living room today. Sometimes I film on my sofa, sometimes I'll film in my dining room looking into my living room. I filmed, I think, in my family room before, but today I'm sitting on my floor. I have my camera on my coffee table, my phone, and we're just hanging out in the living room. Got my bar cards and my Christmas tree, and over there is my hot cocoa station and my table. But anyway, here I am. So I said that in my last video I was most likely going to keep my weigh-ins to Wednesdays. So that's what I did. Not Wednesdays, I'm sorry. Today's Thursday. Today is Thursday. Is today the 13th? I don't even know. I think it might be the 13th. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But anyway, nonetheless, it's my weigh-in day. So I weighed in today. I am down. I'm down, I'm down, I'm down, I'm down, I'm down, I'm down. And it feels really good to be down because the last 2 weigh-ins since Thanksgiving, I was up. My weight was up. So it feels really good to see those scales now going down. So I'm glad about that. And yeah, I'm down 3.6 pounds. So I am 257.6, I think, which brings me to, I think, like 48.2. So I'm almost back in my 50. I would like to get to 50 by the new year. I don't want to put a butt after that, but I will. And a big old butt. I'm going to put a big old butt after that. You guys know we have Christmas coming up in a little less than 2 weeks, so maybe I can hit my 50 by Christmas. I don't know, because then I have to lose like 1.8. So my next weigh-in, I would be really disciplined this week to hit 50, which it could happen. It's not that I've never lost 1.8 in a week. Look, I just lost 3.6. So excuse my hair, you guys. I'm still in my robe. I just threw my hair back, but anyway, so I would need to lose, I want to say 1.8, right? I think. I don't know, 1.8. I'm at 48.2. Yeah, 1.8. I would need to lose 1.8 to get to my 50, which I think is totally doable. I would say by the new year, but I think I can do it by Christmas. But don't quote me 100% because I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. So I'm really excited. Obviously, as you can see, like, I'm happy today. I'm jolly. I'm wearing my my Christmas robe, not my Christmas, but my winter robe. I look ridiculous, but anyway, yeah, I'm like super excited, and I know I'm gonna have obstacles coming in the week ahead of me, but I do need to stay focused. I really, really do. So what's gonna come with that is meal planning. I have to write a meal plan today of what it is that I'm gonna do about food. Yesterday, I grilled up some pita bread, and I put some spiced chicken breast in there, and I made chicken souvlaki sandwiches. I think that was like 9 points. My weeklies, I had eaten them all. I find myself 90% of the time eating all of my weeklies that Weight Watchers gives you. Now, I'm doing the Weight Watchers, the classic momentum program on itrackbites, or the momentum program if you're tracking by yourself on paper. But if you guys did the program, I think it was from like 1997 until like 2010 or 2011. That is the Momentum Flex Classic program, where you track calories, fat, and fiber. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not doing the freestyle. I am being accountable for everything that I put in my mouth. Everything that I'm eating, I'm being accountable for it. So I feel like for me, that's probably like one of the better, things to do, because I gain weight so easy. So for me, freestyle, I could say that I'm gonna have 3 eggs, and I don't know, like, I need to be accountable, because then I can sit down and have 6 eggs. Not that I'm going to, but still, like, Now on the Momentum program, I'm having 1 egg, sometimes 2, it just depends. But yeah, I just find that it's working better for me. So I don't even know how many daily points I'm at right now. 32? I'm not even sure. But yeah, so I find that that for me is working the best. And I'm only saying this because the freestyle, it got me to my first like 20 pounds. I've done Points Plus before in the past and it got me to 38 pounds. So I'm not complaining about that at all. And, but that one was with the fruit was 0. It's still not a bad program. I didn't mind it. I had a really hard time with it in the beginning, but then I did finally give it a chance, like in 2015 when I started Weight Loss Channel, and it was good. And then Freestyle rolled out, and it just really messes with you when they keep changing things. But in 2010, I lost like around 56 pounds, and then they changed it to Points Plus, and I had a really hard time transitioning, and I gained it back. Stupid me. So it was just a struggle, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who's gone through this because I talked to so many of you guys on here, and y'all go through the struggle. I'm not even from the South, but I'm saying y'all go through the struggle too. It's real, because I feel like when you're struggling with your weight, it's a lifelong commitment, and it's a lifelong journey. Like, it's not like you're just gonna lose the weight and then you're gonna be perfect. I feel like, at least for me, I can't speak for everybody else, I guess, but for me, I know that if I get down to whatever my goal weight is, whatever, you know, whether it be 160 or 200, whatever it is that I want to get down to, I have to maintain that. If I don't, it's all coming back on, because I've been through this so many times. When I was 15 or 16, I think it was when I was 15, I lost like 60 pounds. My parents took me to Jenny Craig. I lost like my first 25 with Jenny Craig, and then it got really expensive, and I did the rest on my own. I really think at that time my body was developing PCOS, which comes a lot of weight gain. If you guys know what that is, a lot of weight gain. The minute you eat something, your body holds on to it. That's for sure. So, and I think that's when my body really started changing. And then when I graduated high school, I had put on even more weight when I was in cosmetology school. Probably a good 20 to 30 pounds. It's crazy how just the weight comes on you. And I'm not saying it just magically happened. You guys, obviously I'm at fault. I was putting food in my mouth to get it to that point. So I've been through this journey so many times, and it's like, I know I have to stick with it. I have to stick with it. I have to find a maintenance plan. It's either going to be I'm tracking, or I don't want to do low carb, but something. It's going to be something, okay? So I just know that this is a long journey, and I know there's like obstacles ahead, and I'm only like maybe a third to halfway where I want to get to. So, which is better than none. It's better than 0. So my goal this coming week, I'm just going to put it out there into the universe. Universe, can you hear me? I'm not going crazy. God, can you hear me? Because the universe is yours. But I would really love to lose 1.8, and I pray that I can have that willpower to get to my 50, because I desperately want to say, I'm at 50 pounds. Like, how awesome would that be, you know? Bring a little joy. Please, bring a little joy to me. So, Gizmo's looking at me like I'm crazy, like I've lost my mind. But seriously, after 2 weeks of gaining weight and then they're still not budging, not that I was even trying super hard, I knew what I was doing. It just feels good that I was back on track. And I ate all of my weeklies, and I think I might have gone over by 10. I'm going to keep it real. I did. I went over, I think, by 10. But I still tracked, you guys. I still tracked. And when I was hungry and I was still over my dailies, even my weeklies, I would have a piece of fruit. And I was like, I'm going to track it, but I'll have the fruit versus like a taco or something. Like, I don't know how. I'm just saying, like, if I was over and I was still really that hungry, then I would have a piece of fruit. So I guess that's kind of like how the Points Plus works, but then like the points are calculated differently. But anyway, nonetheless, I lost. So I was like I said, super happy about that. So I need to get to that 1.8 this week. I need to get that off. I really need to try to get that off. Maybe maybe I will use my elliptical. It has been staring at me in one of the bedrooms upstairs, and I know that it's probably time to start using the elliptical machine. We'll see. Yeah, I got a meal plan this week. This weekend, do we have anything crazy going on? This weekend, yes, not crazy, but Saturday night we're going to the symphony orchestra, and that'll be fun. Me and my husband are going. We had 2 extra tickets, so we told our neighbor. She's like in her 70s. She's so sweet. We told her, if you want to come, because we don't really know anybody in this area. We're an hour away from everybody. You're more than welcome to bring a guest. I have 2 extra tickets, so they're going to come with us. I don't know who she's bringing. I don't know if she got a boyfriend. I don't know if she's bringing her girlfriend with her, like one of her friends, or I don't know, maybe she got a boyfriend. Who knows? But, yeah, so we're bringing them with us. Sunday, I'm going to have hair appointments, which I'm really excited about because I need extra cash. So I'm going to my brother's, and I'm doing his wife's hair and the baby's hair. I don't know if he needs a haircut, though. I should ask him. And, yeah, that's our weekend. So I don't know, food-wise, what he's going to do. But he just messaged me last night, and he told me that he made a partner at the law firm that he's at. He is an attorney. And so I'm bringing him a bottle of champagne because we're going to celebrate. Yeah, I think that's it that's going on this week. So I'm hoping that, you know, the rest of the week can even out whatever happens on the weekend. But hopefully the weekend will be good. I'm bringing a plan. And get to that 50. So that by Christmas, I can say that I'm at 50. Christmas and New Year's is hard, you guys. It's really hard. So Christmas Day, we're having it here. Christmas Eve, we're going to my brother's. I'm bringing shrimp scampi with pasta. That is not point friendly. And I'm bringing a cake, which is not point friendly. It's that better than sex cake. I don't know if you guys have ever had it. It's just chocolate cake, and you poke holes in it, and you mix caramel with sweetened condensed syrup, and you let it soak, and then you do Cool Whip and like toffee heath bits on top. So I'm gonna make the cake with just a Diet Coke. No eggs, no butter, and there's no sugar-free condensed syrup. That's okay, whatever. So, I don't know. I think there is actually like a Weight Watchers classic recipe for that, where you probably don't put the eggs and the oil in the cake. So, if I use Cool Whip, so the only really things I'm going to have to worry about is the sweetened condensed milk and the toffee bits. But, I don't know, maybe that would be like 6 points a piece compared to like something even like heavier from the store. I don't know. I have to play around with that. But, yeah, and then Christmas Day we're having it here at our house, and I'm making food. I'm making a turkey and mashed potatoes. I can control what's going in the potatoes, which I'm going to do. There'll probably be cream cheese in it, a little bit of half and half, and like maybe in the whole container like a half a stick of butter. I'm not putting like some people put like 3 sticks of butter in a big container of mashed potatoes. I don't do that, but I'll make them really flavorful because I will put a little bit of Parmesan and garlic in there. So I'm making a turkey, mashed potatoes, a kale salad with a pesto dressing, which will be really good. The pesto's got a lot of fat in it, I'm not going to lie, because it's all olive oil, but maybe I'll make like a little one on the side for me since I'm making it, and just put like a teaspoon of pesto. I could totally do that. And then there's going to be appetizers. I'm using my air fryer, but I'm going to get the mini beef tacos that you throw in the air fryer. They're like already deep fried. Fried shrimp, onion rings. But then I am going to have shrimp cocktail. So I got that. That's actually point friendly. I'm going to get some baby carrots and some like yogurt ranch dressing. So there will be some healthy options on there. But people are bringing spanakopita, dolmades, which isn't horrible. My sister-in-law's bringing prime rib. Someone's bringing mac and cheese. Like, Christmas is going to be hard, you guys. And then there's going to be a plethora of desserts. Like, I'm going to make another cake because I'm making the cake for my brother's. He's doing Christmas Eve. So, Christmas Day, I'll have another one of those chocolate cakes, which everybody loves. It's like the easiest thing to make. And I need to get through Christmas. It's going to be hard. And New Year's is definitely going to be hard. Sometimes I wish like I could skip through the holidays, but that's not very nice either. Because it is such a nice time of year. So again, if I get to my 50 this week, but like there's like some sort of a game between Christmas and New Year's, I'm not going to beat myself up because I'm going to continue with my resolutions and my goals like I did after Thanksgiving. I was like, okay, like that was life. I messed up. I'm a human. I have flaws. I'm not perfect. I don't think anybody's perfect. If you're perfect, I'd like to meet you. I'm not perfect. Like I'm not going to stress out about, 4 or 5 pounds. And look, I'm slowly taking it off. So that's good. I pray to God that he hears me and that he does give me the willpower to continue, because my health has improved a great deal. I'm not saying 100%. I still have PCOS and I don't really eat like a person who has PCOS should, but this is the only way that I know for me works, that I can lose weight without depriving myself, without doing like keto or like low carb, which is kind of like keto. It's just something that's more doable for me. If any of you guys are watching this and you have PCOS, do you eat a PCOS balanced diet, or are you just eating like the Weight Watchers guidelines, like a normal person would? I don't know how to describe it. So, yeah, that's just what's coming up in the days ahead. Then after that is like January, and January should be like, I do have some dinner parties planned, I'm not gonna lie, with like friends. But that's one night. It's not like 2-3 days in a row celebrations. And I'm cooking, so I can control a lot of the food. It's a little bit harder when you go somewhere like New Year's Eve. We'll be going, I think, to my husband's cousin's house. I call her my cousin too. And she's like going to have finger foods, and we're going to play board games. But I don't know what kind of finger foods is going to be there. Like, I'll bring something. It's going to be healthy. So maybe I'll bring shrimp cocktail. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm all over the place and just trying to plan everything out. So, nonetheless, that is my week today. I'm going to clean up some more. And I'm going to finish wrapping up some gifts, do some laundry. Yes, I am a stay-at-home housewife. I don't know if there's a lot of those that exist anymore, but that's what I am. I do freelance hair when I do get phone calls for appointments. I don't go into strangers' homes that I don't know. Some people have said, like, advertise on Craigslist, or there's like apps out there. If I don't know you, or if I don't know you from somewhere or from someone, like an acquaintance that knows like a mutual friend or whatever it is, it's really hard for me to go into somebody's house. It's a complete stranger. My husband does it every day for work. He works for Dish Network, but he works for a company. I just don't want to contract myself out and do jobs with people that I met off of the internet. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. And I don't know if this is like bad to say, but especially since I'm a woman, like it just doesn't go well with me. So I have some hair appointments booked this week, which is great, and I'm just gonna get my house ready for Christmas, which is pretty much almost there. And that's it, you guys. So it was a great weigh-in. I wish every week would be like this, obviously, but it can't, and I have to understand that. And so far I have put it in my head that I have to understand that things will not go perfectly. Like this week was pretty perfect, even for the fact that I went 10 over on my weekly. So, nonetheless, I hope you guys, thank you if you watch this till the end, first of all, because I'm like rambling. I hope you guys are all having a great week. I hope you guys are all planning wonderful things out for your holidays, for your Christmas. I think I've said this before, like, I don't know if you're celebrating Hanukkah, like my sister-in-law, she's Jewish, so my brother celebrates Christmas and Hanukkah with the kids. Whatever it is that you're celebrating, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful season. I'm celebrating Christmas because I'm a Christian. I'm Greek Orthodox, but I hope you guys, whatever it is that you're celebrating, just celebrate, have a good time, and then let it go. Like I did for Thanksgiving. I was like, okay, it happened. Life happens, and and then you just move on and you look forward, and everything's okay, sort of, I think. So I pray you guys are all having a wonderful week and a wonderful week coming ahead, and I will talk to you guys soon. And I hope, like I said, I can come back to you guys with like a good weigh-in. That would be really, really nice. So if you guys are doing this program, let me know. If you're doing it on any other program, let me know, because we're all in this together. When you're trying to lose weight, it's a struggle, and I feel you guys. I totally feel you guys. It is not easy, like I said, especially around this time of year. So I hope you guys are all well, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye. Mwah.